For our final topic, Burger King has released a $400 million investment plan to refresh the brand's image through advertising and modernization of the brand. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
They're doing something very similar to what McDonald's did, a few years ago. Basically, McDonald's completely went in and rebranded all their stores. They tried to give it a more modern look, more luxury feel within the restaurants. And despite there not really being a change in like the quality of food, they wanted the quality experience to be better. And so I really see this is the direction Burger King's trying to go. They're probably going to remodel the image of the stores, maybe try to add some new additions on service. As we saw yesterday, McDonald's service hasn't really had any additions, to be honest with you.
No, and that's one of the things about these fast food industries is part of the reason why I feel like Chick-fil-A is just one of those companies that just come out of nowhere and skyrocketed to like the top 5 fast food chains in the U.S. is because their service is impeccable and they get your order right damn near every time.
Yeah.
And something that I feel like these brands like Burger King can do is with some of these investments in modernization of technology and in spending more money on upgrading just the buildings themselves, hopefully they're able to implement better service within there as well.
Right. Yeah, and I guess the one thing I would add is, something that Burger King has done over the past few years that I think has kind of stood out to me from them as a brand, and I think that they should continue to kind of go down this route is like they've paired up and like partnered up with really big influencers. Remember Conor McGregor and Burger King came out with like a spicy sandwich meal that was like literally it was like McGregor sandwich. I know Burger King and DaBaby had a partnership like ready to go. So it's like they need to, I think, continue to do stuff like that because I think that's what's going to separate them apart. Because as we know, the quality of food isn't necessarily there, but it's like if you could sell through other people, and it doesn't just go for food, but also in terms of Burger King it does, but any company in general, like if you have the budget, you're investing $400 million, then it's like that's the route that you need to go.
So, cool question for you guys is right now in terms of just like burger to burger place, I'm gonna exclude Chick-fil-A from this. It goes McDonald's, Wendy's, and then Burger King. What do you guys think that Burger King needs to do to overtake Wendy's or McDonald's?
Service, 100%. You can modernize the restaurants. Wendy's hasn't really done that. Maybe they have. I'm not really sure. McDonald's modernized the restaurants. Great. I don't really see any of the companies trying to change their food recipes up to make it better. And I personally don't think there's not going to be like this big swing in what would be a better place if they added like a certain item, because Burger King's already got like a million things. But really, it's going to come down to the service. Like you were saying, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A has not modernized their restaurants. They haven't made any like renovations to them. Chick-fil-A hasn't changed any of the menu items at all. Maybe add like a couple things, but you're not making your decision based off that. It really is going to come down to you're going to pick somewhere if when you go there you feel like it's a great experience, and that's something that Burger King listed on in the article said that they want to change and implement. It's really going to come down to the type of people that you hire, meaning like are you going to hire somebody that's going to really be trained to want to be there and work, or are you going to hire the same fast food worker that just kind of goes about their job? I understand. I've worked in the food industry. It's tough back there. You're not getting paid a ton, but there are companies out there that have been able to do it and make sure that their employees are on board with the company's mission and just give great service. And so whoever's able to do that, I think is going to take the top.
Yeah.